Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, January 14th, 2025. Let's take a look at the economic calendar for today. Adjusted current account and current account data from Japan were major data releases during the Asian session. The current account expanded from 2.45 trillion to 3.35 trillion yen. Building approvals from Australia are in line with the expectations, minus 3.6%, not that good result. New loans in China very close to 1 trillion yen, and beats the expectations of 890 billion of yen. PPI prices from Switzerland are scheduled for release at 8:30, and then 5 minutes later ECB Lane will give a speech. German economic sentiment data are scheduled for release at 11 o'clock. At the same time, Eurozone economic sentiment data will be released as well. Major event of the day is the PPI data release from the US. Market participants expect the PPI to stay at the same level of 0.4%. Short-term energy outlook from the US is scheduled for release at 6 o'clock. At 9 o'clock we got the federal budget balance. 5 minutes later FOMC member Williams will give a speech, and then at 10:30 API weekly crude oil stock data are scheduled for release. So not very busy day for today, for Tuesday, and major data releases are scheduled for the US session. PPI and short-term energy outlook. We will definitely take a look then at the US dollar index and the crude oil, but we start our technical part with euro dollar. So let's just switch to the 4-hour chart of the euro dollar. What do we see here is breakout above the level of 1.0442. This is the level that used to be a technical resistance. Now the market participants are trying to move higher. Local high was made at 1.0278, so the low here during the down move was made at the level of 1.0179, and this level will act as the temporary technical support. As you can see, this level was made during the extremely oversold conditions on the RSI, and then we have a sharp reverse to the upside, facing a level of 45 points. If we add one line here on the RSI, this is the line of 50, of course, we can clearly see that the market is still below this neutral line, but is getting closer to it. So it looks like any breakout higher, especially above the level of 1.0334, 1.0347, would change the outlook to more bullish. So this would be the major level right now in the short term, because there is still big supply zone located here. Let me just add some sort of the rectangle. There you go. So this is the supply zone. We can't forget about it, because it's very important to pay attention to how the market behave when it hits this zone, if ever, right? So this is the zone, the major zone on the 4-hour chart, supply zone, right? Just roughly around 1.0450. Any movement to the upside here would be the typical pullback during the downtrend, unless first this technical resistance is violated and then the supply zone is violated. So we're getting closer and closer to the parity level again. 1.0179 was the recent low on the euro dollar. Because we speak about the euro dollar, let me just take a look at the US dollar index. Maybe this. Okay, we can find the US dollar index. Let me just take a look at the British pound. The British pound done the same thing. We went higher towards the technical resistance. The resistance is located roughly around here, 1.2237. A local low, of course, is now this technical support, 1.21. Okay, so that's the technical support, and we got the short-term technical resistance here This level is just below another resistance, another. So as long as we stay inside of this channel, the outlook remains bullish. This is 1 2 3 4 5 very nice 5-wave decline, impulsive decline towards the extremely oversold conditions. Now we have the bounce, but it doesn't mean anything because all of these bounces are basically too small to become the let's say, for example, the overbalance, right? So we got this situation here when we need 2.59% to rally in order just to get better than the biggest correction during the downtrend. So for now, the outlook still remains bearish on the British pound, targeting of course the big thick line here. This is the technical support 1.2040. So euro dollar is getting closer to parity and the British pound is getting closer to the level of 1.2. Maybe this time USDX, US dollar index, there you go. So what's the US dollar index doing? Yesterday we just spoke about the level of 110 and 15. Now we reversed because the market participants decided to took off the profits, and now the euro dollar is bouncing, British pound is bouncing. So we got this technical resistance. Now it will be the technical support. It was violated 109.44, and if we zoom out, you can clearly see that we are still moving above the trend line, above the 100 periods moving average. So this typical reversal here might be something on a daily time frame chart. Let me see if there's a long week. Yes, so it might be something because there is a very specific pin bar here. It almost looks like the gravestone doji, and usually the gravestone doji is a big and nice indication of the change of the current trend. So in our situation, the trend is up, obviously, right? So please stay focused, stay vigilant, because we got this price range here. The biggest correction during the up move was this one. It's apparently minus 2.45. Yeah, the biggest correction to the upside on euro dollar was 2.60. So they're almost equal, even if they are completely different markets. Okay, so any movement to the downside, which is bigger than minus 2.45%, would give us the overbalance of price and time, and this movement to the upside, by definition, would be done. However, for this kind of a candlestick formation, we need some kind of a confirmation. So today's candle must be red. Yeah, must confirm potential top here on 110.15. So please keep an eye on this, and we will speak now about the crude oil. Now, as you can see, we finally broke above the level of the 72, and we hit the level of 78.45. This is the technical resistance. It was violated. Yesterday's high was at the level of 79.25. If we take a look at the RSI, we can clearly see that the market has hit the extremely overbought conditions. So maybe it's time to do some kind of a pullback. The level of 75 will now act as the technical support, and there is definitely some kind of an interest of the bulls to hit the level of 80.07 because this is the next local swing high. This movement to the upside looks very bullish, with this kind of a momentum forming here. However, there's plenty of the technical resistances here on the way up, so we shouldn't be that much worried about the condition of the bears. They will take the opportunity to move higher. Last time, look at this candle here. Last time when we hit the level of 78.45, big candle, red candle has been produced. Now we wait for the outlook of this current trading setup. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. Very interesting situation on the Bitcoin, because we got a very nice candle here. So this candle looks kind of a hammerish candlestick pattern, kind of definitely some sort of the pin bar as well. Please notice that we bounced from this green zone many times in the past, and just once we produced the all-time high. Right then, when we bounced, we produced the level of 2,698, and just yesterday we went as low as the level of 89.07, $89,007. So that's the technical support for sure. And now we left big wick to the downside. Okay, momentum is still roughly around the level of 50. It's 47 points, so we need definitely a breakout back above the 96,000 to confirm we have a potential low for this formation. And if we do this, then the head and shoulders formation we spoke about might be invalidated, especially if we climb higher above 100,000 and then above this swing high. So let me just mark the two most important swings on this chart right now, so you know where to look for and what to expect. Those are two very important swings. If we break back below 89,000, we have a confirmation of the head and shoulders. If we break back above 102,698, we have a confirmation of the invalidation of the head and shoulders and potential attack and test of the all-time high. What the market will do, we will see in a few days. That's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.